Let me tell y'all something, man. No. This is there is no excuse for this. There's none. All right? No, I don't care what you say. None. All right? I mean, everybody knows. So, y'all keep saying, man, Trump ain't racist. Like, y'all keep saying that Trump ain't racist. And Trump keeps coming back saying, no, yeah, I am. Oh, I'm very racist. What are you talking about? I keep telling y'all, I'm the biggest racist out there. I'm the most powerful racist in the world. I don't know why y'all don't get it. I'm prepping up to drop that N-word right now. Look, it's right on the tip of his tongue. He can't wait to say it. And I guarantee you, the way things are going, that's the next step. Because his latest confession, as far as I'm concerned, about his racism, and I'm laughing, but this is, I would say, is sad. It's angering. It's unprofessional for a president, but not surprising. I mean, all you can do is just laugh. I cannot believe the times that I'm living in where our president, from his social media account, can send out a meme which features the Obamas as monkeys. He literally calls the Obamas monkeys. Michelle and and Barack over there, man. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Well, this is a way to get the party started, right? You know what, man? I could have made a video this morning because this is what I woke up to today. This is when I picked up my phone to see what time it was, and I didn't get much sleep to begin with. I picked up my phone and I got an email sending me this, and this is the first thing that I saw. Good morning, Corey. But you know what? Y'all know me. I'm cool. And I keep telling y'all, I'm a fair man. So I waited all day before I came in here to make this video because I was waiting for a reasonable explanation. Let me just hear them out. Surely there must be something that will explain all of this. Not only was I waiting for a reasonable explanation, I was also waiting for somewhat of a Christmas miracle. I, for some reason, expected that Trump might have apologized for this. I mean, if ever there was a time to apologize, it's when our president in the year 2026 openly calls and insinuates that black people are monkeys. So I waited. I waited. Sat on my ass and waited all day. And this is the best that they could come up with. His own little personal Barbie doll right here, Carolyn Levitt, press secretary. She came out with this statement here. And as with Trump and everything that surrounds him, it only gets crazy. She said, this is from let me see here. This is from Raw Story. And she says here, this is from an internet meme. A video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Now, this is what she's saying. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public. So in other words, why you mad? Calm your ass down. Really? Really? You know what? So I'm sorry. That's on me. That I'm the one that's overreacted. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't mean to come in and as I always say, get hot-headed about things. I have a tendency to lose my temper sometimes. I'm sorry, Miss Levette. Bitch, you. Really? You gonna come in here and tell me that this is on me? This is spoken like a person who not only does not have black friends, you don't have black acquaintances. I mean, you live in a world that must be totally void of any blackness or any other color in your day-to-day life. You must live in the most whitewashed ass world ever. Are the only black people you know are the ones that serve you and you dismiss them without a care? How you gonna gaslight me? Everybody knows right here that monkey it's a racism classic. For the true racists out there, boy, that is the ultimate oldie but goodie. You know, when you got nothing left in your racist bag to reach for, you reach over there, you know, you break that emergency racist glass, and when you got nothing else, you pull out the monkey. It's the oldest racist term to not only insult black people, but to completely dehumanize them, to let them know you ain't shit. You are nothing but a primate. You're not human. This has been going on for over 100 years, or hundreds of years. People, this is something that even the most naive person out there, they know that you do not use monkeys as something to make fun of black people with. That's a it's not only insensitive, but like I said, man, that is the go-to for racists. They had a guy recently who was going around with a gun, and he was trying to start fights with black people. I mean, he would egg them on. He would instigate things. And when people, even when people like, hey, man, what are you doing? When they would just simply just kind of react naturally to this guy's insanity, they would be like, hey, what are you doing, man? What's going on? He'd be like, oh, they chimping out. They chimping out. Look at them. They chimping out. And he would dare them to do something so he could shoot them, because he saw them as monkeys and saw their lives as not as valuable. And by the way, this whole thing, this is what I hate. I hate the hypocrisy with these people. You know, she's up here talking about fake outrage. No, fake outrage is when people get mad at Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. That's fake outrage. Fake outrage is when you get some old second-rate act like Kid Rock to counter. When you hate brown people so much, and you hate the Spanish language and culture so much, that you make another concert with D-list ass people. That's fake outrage. By the way, if you are more mad at the Super Bowl than you are at the possibility of running this country, and if you don't think he is one, he was a enabler. If you think that is not as bad, if you think the Super Bowl is worse than that, there's something wrong with you. Your priorities are fucked. You know, so you know what, man? Don't go putting this on us. Everybody knows. This has been going on for hundreds of years. Everybody knows that monkey is the go-to when you want to dehumanize black people. You know, when you're a racist, you play that monkey card to proudly say that you don't like blacks. So don't tell me you didn't know. Don't tell me that I'm the one that's crazy. I'm the one that's overreacting. Here with that. No. And by the way, me waiting on that Christmas miracle, Christmas didn't come this year because Trump already came out, and who's surprised about this? He already came out and said, I ain't apologizing for anything. It's been deleted. I didn't even know about it. So y'all can kiss my ass. I'm apologizing. What do you need, y'all? What do you need? Let me show you again. Just in case it didn't sink in. This is on the official president's social media page. This image right here. So what's it gonna take, y'all? Hey, my rappers out there. Now, all you rappers who were lured into Trump because he has swag, where you at? Hey, Snoop, where you at, man? Hey, you gonna DJ another? You gonna DJ another Trump set, and then get mad when people call you out? Where my blacks for Trump at? How y'all still feeling this? You know, are we still overreacting for pointing out Trump's racism? Are we overreacting for? Are we delusional for thinking this? Or maybe y'all need to start rethinking your position on certain things. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. And the sad thing is, boy, you know Trump is sitting back and is just tickled pink from all this. He's getting a big kick out of this, man. Because he's been openly exposed as the racist he is, and y'all still lick his ass. And he's letting you know. He's getting a kick out of this. He's saying, hey, listen, it's just like when he said, I can go in the middle of the street and shoot somebody. I can probably come out and call all y'all the N-word. And y'all will still be up my ass. You will still be calling me daddy. You know, the history has been out there. That's the thing about it. We shouldn't have even got to this point. The reason why we got to this point, that he's putting racist images out there, again, need I say it, comparing black people to monkeys? And I know, he didn't do it. That was a mistake. You can't prove anything. Some of y'all even trying to call free speech. Whatever, man. The history has been there. And we've been telling you and telling you and telling you, and you're not happy until we get to this point. And I doubt even this point is going to make y'all wise up, but it's been there, the history. I mean, early on, they were trying to tell you, watch this man. There was a time when him and his father, when they were doing real estate, they did not rent to black people. That is history. That is out there. You can look this up, but no, you didn't. But that's been there. Talked about this. The Central Park Five, they have a Netflix movie about it. The 5 black young men who were wrongly accused of murder were going to be. He felt like they should have been put on death row. He felt like he never apologized for that, and to this day, I doubt even if they were executed wrongly, which is why I don't believe in the death penalty, by the way. If they were wrongly executed, I doubt if he would have felt anything. He still would have held his position. They could have been, after death, they could have been proven innocent. He still, well, they did something. I'm sure they deserve that for something. We don't know, but. And recently, him and the whole MAGA movement, they're DEI, trying to get rid of that, seeing diversity and equity and just people getting a fair chance. They see that as a threat. I mean, this is a guy that tried to make Charlie Kirk the next MLK. We should have seen this all happening when they tried to make a holiday behind Charlie Kirk. It's crazy what we're living in, y'all. We should have seen this when people who were just asking to be not discriminated against for equal opportunity, asking for that made, he says, white man the most discriminated people on the planet. And we still up here, he crazy. Come on, y'all. They even trying to get rid of our history. As you see here in Philadelphia, they took away the memorial that was honoring slave history. And y'all still out here bullshitting. And I'm talking to you, black people. I am not even talking, a lot of white people hear me, but a lot of other white people, they're gonna do what they do. Y'all are very much at blame for a lot of this happening. What's going on with us? I mean, what made us What made us just sit back and just not care? There was a time, probably not even 10 years ago, or maybe just slightly over 10 years ago, we would have been outraged by this, and we would have been handling business. For some reason, I don't know what it is, man. We just seem to just not care. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, I'm holding this out because we've been fighting for so long, and now everybody needs to just handle this on their own. It's always going to come back to us. It's always going to come black. It will. It will come black to black people. It will come right back to us. That's why when people out there talking about ICE and talking about, well, and I'm talking about black people, talking about, well, that's them. They ain't messing with us. Well, you know who's next on the list? Haitians. What are Haitians? What do they look like? They look like us. They look black. And when Haitians start getting targeted, that'll just be an excuse to just harass everybody, especially black people at that point. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake the hell up. What is wrong with you? Where's your dignity? You don't see this and that doesn't make you upset. That's on the president's social media feed. I don't care who put it up, because now, surprise, surprise, we all knew this was coming. It wasn't me. Trump is always it wasn't me. Because now it was some mysterious staffer. This is from, where is this from right here? This is from WUSF. White House deletes racist post, blame staffer. Let me see here. So the racist post depicting President Obama and his wife Michelle as apes, which appeared on Trump's social media Thursday night, it was deleted after widespread condemnation, including from Trump's fellow Republicans. And like I said, it was said that it was placed there by a staffer. So what? There's this, your funky ass ain't coming out of this, all right? You're not walking away from this. You're not climbing out of this hole. You are not walking away clean from this, okay? There's no way to justify this. All right, so what happened? Man, this is on your social media account. So what happened? You fall asleep with the phone in your hand? The staffer came into your room in the middle of the night. start sending the meme himself. Did he just come in and grab the phone out of your hand? Hey, let me see something. Yeah, let me send off something, man. No, don't worry about it. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. You'll see. Well, I mean, how could you not know what's going on with your social media account? And let's just say a staffer did do this, and people, that's a big if. Let's just say some staffer did come in here and do that. Apparently, they felt comfortable enough to do it where Trump would approve it. So what kind of environment are you creating around your administration where people they feel like they can send these memes off to the world and everything is fine? How come we don't know the name of this staffer? What did you do to this person? Are they still there? Did you fire them? What are the repercussions? Does anybody know if this person even exists? Hell out of here with that, man. That's some old bullshit you pulling. No, people. Where's your self-respect, y'all? Where's your dignity? Is your need for his approval, just white approval in general, is it that bad that you have no self-respect? Is your self-loathing that much? I don't know, man. I always say this in these, and when I do these videos, I just sit back and shake my head, and I don't even know what to do anymore. Damn, if we don't even care about doing something about this, I really don't know what to say. I'm out of ideas, fresh out of ideas. Think about this. Let's put this in perspective. If a retail company did this, if a sports team did this, if a celebrity did this, we'd all be in an uproar. Everybody would be reporting about how the company released an apology. The celebrity, they're apologizing. They're on the verge of being canceled. You know, the sports team, they would come out and say something. Why are we letting this slide? If an employee did this, if an employee put something like this on their social media, they would be fired. We'd be hearing about it in the news. How they were let go and how the company, the force, the organization, we don't tolerate that kind of racism. So why are we tolerating it from the White House, from the most powerful person in the world, one of the most powerful people in the world? Why are we tolerating that? Unless this country, that's what we want. Unless this country, this is showing our true colors, and apparently I don't want those colors. Roseanne Barr, she lost her show over doing some bullshit like this. I don't know if y'all remember, but Roseanne Barr, she compared Obama to an ape. I think she said something about Planet of the Apes, and this is where she came in and had to apologize. And then later she even backtracked on that. But I'm gonna tell you, man, there's one big sad reason that Trump did this, and it's an excuse. It's a reason that is just old now. It's old and moldy because we keep putting it out there. He did this because he thinks that he's allowed to do it. It's as simple as that. Everything he's doing, he feels like he's allowed to do it. He can get away with it because there's hardly any repercussions. He's comfortable. He's so comfortable now that he's getting comfortable with just being more openly racist. If he's been allowed to let ICE agents get away with murder, literally let them get away with murder, what's a little monkey business? What's a little monkey joke? What's a little racism? Hey, come on. Hey, y'all know me. Hey, y'all should know me by now. I'm just playing, except I'm not. This is why black people have to be in this fight, man. Because it's always gonna come back on us. And that boomerang is going, a lot of times it hits us harder in the ass than anybody else. The question is, what are we gonna do? And where's our allies at? We really all gonna come together like we've been talking about for years? Or is ignorance just that strong that it's finally won? Because I don't know how much more blatant this administration can be than that right there. I don't know. This man has been in cahoots. He's putting out these racist memes. He's actively stripping away at our history, trying to chip away at our rights. It's not just us. A lot of people gonna fall into that trap too, and I just don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're either gonna have to do something or just accept our fate, which if it hits as hard as it can, I guarantee you, you're not gonna like it. I don't care how much y'all have fallen into this man's cult of personality. It's got to stop, y'all. It's got to, it really does. I'm begging you. I joke a lot. I made some jokes here, but wake up. Stop making excuses. Stop making conspiracies. It's right there in front of your face. What more do you need? Please wake up. Anyway, hey, fun time, huh? nice chat. Boy, that was a fun comedy show, wasn't it?